and I'm just waiting for my screens to sync up, and they've synced up. Listen, it's Friday again, and happy Friday, everybody. This week has gone in a heartbeat. This time last week, I was actually going live at the new build and rebuild show at the Mount Errigal Hotel in Letterkenny, which was amazing actually. Yeah, there were so many people there, and so many people who were building, who were renovating, who were redecorating. It did my heart good to be there. It was just such a pleasure. It was fantastic. So if anybody was there, let me know that you're there, and lots of people have joined in. Hi everybody, you're so welcome to this gorgeous Friday. It is sunny here today now, but I believe there is snow forecast, so we'll have all seasons in one day today, I think. But at the new build show last week, I spoke to lots and lots of people, and I picked up on a few things. I deliberately asked some quite pointed questions. I asked them what they were struggling with big time at the moment. Huge amount of people said their biggest issue, their biggest challenge currently is their budget. And budget has always been an issue and always been a problem. We know that. But truthfully, there are different budgetary issues in play at the moment. And that is because things, product, materials, are in short supply, they're hard to get, cost has gone up, delivery costs and freight costs have gone up, and tradespeople are hard to get as well, and good tradespeople. So you're very welcome, everybody popping in. Now, if you pop in later on, just send me a little message and say #replay, and I'll know that you popped in on the replay. And if you're here now, well, that's fantastic. But so that was one thing that I found out from speaking to my people on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Another thing that I found out was that different people had different pain points and different issues when it came to the challenges of their build or their renovation or whatever the design project was. And another thing which really surprised me, but it shouldn't have surprised me, was that people are still struggling to know what their own style is, and to sort of not just to know their own style, but to be able to transmit that style into their project. I actually got the most gorgeous messages today from a client who has bought a house, a lovely house, but she wanted to put her own stamp on it. And I spent time in getting to know her and getting to know her personality. And my brief then was to transmit her personality to her home. And she sent me a message today. The sofas had just come in. She said, I love it. I absolutely love it. And I never would have been this bold. She said, if you hadn't been with me, I would have gone bland. I would have played it really, really safe. And instead, she has got this most uplifting, gorgeous, and it's not all finished yet. Curtains haven't gone up yet. The art hasn't gone up yet. But even looking at the photographs, I could just feel my happiness level soar a little bit, because the colours that we use, and they were bright, vibrant, jewel colours, amazing colours, that are just going to bring her such happiness and pleasure in her house. And I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled about that. Really, really delighted. So that was earlier. I love getting messages like that. So there were a few things that who else is coming in? Alison is in, and Lisa, and lots of people are in. That's great. And I can't see who's in here on Facebook, because I'm actually streaming simultaneously. I'm living dangerously, streaming simultaneously to Facebook and Instagram. So my camera is propped up on a little tripod, and my laptop is here too. So I'm hoping my light is okay for both, and I'm hoping that my sound is okay. And if you've got questions, ask me. Anne Healy is saying, that's Anne from Biddy's Good Luck Horses, bringing us, sprinkling good luck on all of us this afternoon. She's saying, hi afternoon, guys. Now, the reason I'm here is because on Monday, I have something really big planned for next week. And this was in my mind, to be honest, before I started. Breach is there as well. Hi, Breach. This was in my mind before the show last weekend. But then, having spoken to so many people, it just made me realise this is needed. So many people are stuck and they just need this. If you are watching live on Facebook or Instagram, send me a little thumbs up if you can. Send me a love heart. Send me anything. Because if you do that, then more people will see it, and they'll get notifications. And that will make me very, very happy. So on Monday, anyway, this is what I've done. I've thought about it, and now I'm doing it. On Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm going out live. Nolene is there too. Hi, Nolene. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm going to be going out live at 3 o'clock. And what I'm doing is a free Transform Your Home Challenge. And thanks to everybody on Instagram. I put out a little poll on Instagram because I wasn't quite sure what I should call this challenge, and I thought it was Transform Your Home, and my husband agreed with me. For once we agreed on something, and then everybody else came back and said yes, Transform Your Home. So whether you're building a new home, whether you're thinking about a renovation, whether you're in the middle of a renovation, or whether you're planning the whole redesign of your home or the redesign of one room of your home, it doesn't matter. You know, it could be a bathroom, it could be a kitchen, it could be your bedroom. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, you have a project. And I don't want you to struggle with any of it. So Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm going to have a free, completely free challenge. And I'm going to have 3 topics for the 3 days. It would be lovely if you can join in live. I've set up a brand new, spanking new Transform Your Home private Facebook group. Because I like it being in a group, because it's intimate in a group, and it just feels more, it's not public, it's actually quite intimate. It's only for the people who are in there, so we feel like we're part of a little club and we can chat quite easily, and I just like that. So that's what I've done. Country Cooks has joined. What a fantastic I used to be a country cook. I had an aga in my old house, and I did an awful lot of cooking in that aga, lots of country-ish themed cooking, but I digress. Yes, next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 o'clock I'm going to go live, and on Monday I'm going to spend it's going to take about 30-40 minutes, that's all. And if you can't watch it live, obviously it would be better to watch live, because then you can ask questions and it's more interactive. But if you can't watch live, that doesn't matter. You can watch on the replay, because there will be a replay forever. So on Monday I'm delving into something very deep, and this is going to have a different answer for everybody. What I want to do on Monday is to find your design pain points. I want to find the things that you find particularly challenging when you undertake a design project in your house. For some people, it's colour and getting colour schemes. For others, it's putting it all together. Somebody else might have very big difficulty picking flooring. For somebody else, the issue could be lighting. If you're building a new home, it could be a multidisciplinary issue. You don't know where to start. You don't know what to start with. You don't know how to start. And you're just totally and utterly confused and frightened, because you don't want to waste money and you do want to get this right. And I kept saying this to the people that I met last Friday, Saturday and Sunday at the show. It costs exactly the same to get it wrong as it does to get it right. So it's incumbent upon you to get it right, and I will help you. So on Monday, that's what I'm going to do. I'm devoting all of Monday to Neil has just come in with a message there. It's putting me off slightly, but anyway, thank you, Neil. I asked you to do it and he did it, and that's great. I'm not sure if that's come up as a clickable link or not, but maybe somebody will try it for me. Neil has put in the link to join next week's masterclass and the free challenge, so that you've no excuse at all. Marcella's there too, but anybody on Facebook, have a peek there and see if you can see that link to the challenge. So on Monday I'm going to be finding your pain point, and there will be homework on Monday evening, and it's not difficult homework, and it's only homework for you. There's no test, I'm not looking for 600 points here, but I am looking to bring you from a D student to an A student. Yes, I will definitely do that. Between knowledge and giving you more confidence, at the end of the week you'll be in a different headspace and have a different design capability. So on Monday I will find out your pain point. I will help you find out your pain point, and I will show you what to do to overcome it, so that it doesn't become an issue anymore. You know what to do. If you've got a headache, you take some paracetamol. Well, I'll be giving you plenty of paracetamol on Monday, so that whatever your issues are, you will know what they are, and you will know, more importantly, what to do with them. So that's Monday. Then on Tuesday is a bit of fun, but it's serious as well. On Tuesday I'm going to be helping you identify your own personal style. Now, I go into this a lot in my interior design masterclass, which I'm renaming. I'm calling it's going to be launched very, very soon, and it's going to be called Become Your Own Interior Designer, where I will literally show you step by step and teach you and train you and tutor you to become your own interior designer. But in that course, there's actually a whole module devoted to, that's how important this is, devoted to finding out and identifying what your own particular interior design style is. It's really, really important. And in fact, Mary today, I think she dresses extremely well. This is my client who sent me the message, and she would have had a notion of her style, And her previous house was a very old house. It was a very different style. It was more appropriate perhaps to the house than to her. And now she's at a different stage of her life. So this is a more contemporary home, and it's certainly full of fun. And I found that part of her personality, and I've transmitted that into the gorgeous, we had custom sofas custom made in the most stunning teal colour in a washable aqua clean type velvet, absolutely stunning. So now we're going to bring in loads and loads of accent colours to really jizz up that scheme. But Tuesday, you get used to me, I go off on a rant, but I'll always come back. So Monday we're going to be talking about your pain points and how to sort them out, and you will sort them out. Then Tuesday is going to be all about identifying your personal style, and I will show you in that short module, in that short little half an hour, 40-minute segment on Tuesday live, I will show you how to identify what your style is, what you need to be aware of to know what your style is, and then how to actually carry that style through your entire house, because that's really important. There's no point in having one room that I have a feeling my Instagram light is really, really bad, but I apologise if it is. There's no point in having one perfect room and then not having the rest of the house working in tandem with the style of that room. So I'll show you how to do that. That's on Tuesday, how to find your own style. It is really, really important. And if you're building a new build, I will show you exactly how you start. And I make it very easy for you. I spoke to a gorgeous girl called Claire on Sunday. She was walking past me as I was doing my live, and I grabbed her and I said, ask me a question. And then as she was quite confident in her question asking and quite receptive to the answers, and I said, will you come and join me? And she did, and she was struggling big time with getting started. So and she is going to do my challenge next week, so she'll be well sorted by the end of the week. So by Easter you'll have the tools in place to transform your home. And then on Wednesday, lots of Adrian's coming in as well. Hi Adrian. And lots of people coming in. Marcella, I think I did say hello to Marcella. So Wednesday is Know Your Aspect. I've talked about this before and before because it's so important. You know, we live in Ireland, most of us, and we need to know our aspect. We particularly need to know what our west facing space is, and we also need to know where our east and west facing space is, and we need to determine what we're going to use the east and west facing spaces for, because that is really, really important for the light of your home. So I'm going to spend a whole session talking about that, because when you figure out what to do to compensate for the issues that you have because of the aspect of your home, even if your home is facing due north, there are things that you can do to improve that space. And if you do the wrong things, you're going to make it 10 times worse. You're actually going to exacerbate the gloominess that northern aspect will bring into your home, and that's what we don't want. But I want to put a pink dress on your north facing space and up the energy in it and just work with what you have. So there are 3 topics. That's Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and I would love you to join me. So how do you join? If you are on Instagram, it's actually very easy. In my stories today I popped a link, and some of you have already joined. What I want you to do is I want you to join my VIP mailing list, because I will be sending you out things like for the north facing space. I want to send you my article on what paints to put in the north, south, east and west facing space. That's something that's very valuable. I spent 7 hours doing that last week and the week before, and it just makes it foolproof for you. And using the right space, right paint in a north facing space will transform it. Using the wrong paint in a north facing space will cause you all sorts of problems. And as well, if your room is facing east or west, the paints you use will actually help or cause trouble in those rooms, and also depending on what time of the day you use those rooms. So that's why I wanted to get you onto my mailing list, so that you get the emails. So on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday there will be an email going out in the evening as well, to support what we've talked about during the day. And sorry, a message has just come in there from Foy's, my favourite curtain and furniture shop. Sorry, Adele, now you've thrown me. So yeah, on Instagram you'll find that link in my stories, and I do think it's in the link in my bio on Instagram as well. It's a bit easier on Facebook. Neil has popped a link here. Will somebody try it? Annie, if you're still there, will you try that link to see if you can click into it? And if not, I'll pop it up again. It just doesn't look like a clickable link to me, but if that link doesn't work, when I'm finished here, I will pop that link in again. So all you have to do is click in that link, and then later on in a couple of hours, what I'm going to do is everybody who's on that list, I'm going to send you, sorry, I have a hair on my face which is driving me crazy. I will send you out an email this afternoon, and that email will have an invitation to join the private Facebook group called Transform Your Home Challenge, and then it also means that I can send you out any emails that I want to send you to support whatever we are doing next week. And like everything, these things take legs, and we might, different topics might come up, or some of you might have different challenges, and then I can send out information on that as well. Or if somebody has a particular issue, at least I've got your email address and I can send it out. So it just makes life very easy for me, and I'm all for making life very easy for me. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then on Thursday evening at 7:30, I'm going to have a wrap-up masterclass. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to consolidate everything that we've done during the week and any issues. The reason I'm doing this, that I didn't just have the 3 days, I want to have the masterclass as well, because anything that we've done over the 3 days, then I can consolidate better on Thursday evening. And also, if you have questions that have come up, or questions or if things have come up that I think might be of interest to everybody, then I will talk about that during the masterclass, and you'll have an opportunity to ask me questions as well. It'll be a bit more relaxed, and we'll have a little bit more time, and it'll be in the evening time, so I suspect more people might be able to pop in live. So that's at 7:30 on Thursday evening for the wrap-up masterclass. And I will be talking about my brand new relaunched Become Your Own Interior Designer online course, because I did have, and some of the girls here, lots of the girls here have done the Sharing the Secrets interior design. Sorry, I had to do that because this is driving me nuts. If my hairdresser was watching, she'd tell me, shake your hair and get rid of it. And you know what, I haven't got rid of it. I'm so sorry. God, the joys of life, it's great. Oh God, can anybody see what it is? It's probably on my eye. I stuck to my lens or something. Third world problems. I think it's gone now, actually. But anyway, it's very exciting for me, because I will be launching and I will be telling you about the Become Your Own Interior Designer course. And for anybody who's watching in now, any of the girls who are in my Sharing the Secrets masterclass, the private group, I would advise many of you. Yeah, Ethna, thank you so much. Ethna says the link doesn't appear to open. That's fine. I thought that. It's not a problem. I'll pop it up as soon as I'm finished. But for any of you guys who are in the Sharing the Secrets masterclass group already and have been working through your project, I would urge you to do the challenge as well, because it's going to do something. It's actually going to force your awareness. Ethna says, I know you. Posted later. Yes, I will. I'll post it later. I wonder, is Ethna being funny? She said, I'll forget. I will not forget. I promise I won't. Oh, Anita says the link just opened for her. Excellent. Okay. I'll post it again anyway. But look, some of the girls who are in the... oh God, tenacity is great. I've just found it. In fact, I've just pulled it out. The hair that was causing me all that trouble. For you girls who are already in the group, I would urge you to do it again. It will focus your mind. It will bring an awful lot of things back, and you always learn. If you do something a second time, I don't read a book very often, but occasionally I do. And when I do that, I will pick up something the second time round that I missed the first time round. So I would urge everybody who's in the group to, Neil's just popped that up again, anybody who's in the group already who has gone through the course and all the modules, do it again. It will do you the power of good, I promise that. Or even if you're starting, maybe you joined the online course way back because you were doing something then and now you've got a new project, well, I would urge you to go ahead and do it again, because it'll give you a whole new look on things, and I'll probably talk about things that I never talked about before, so it will be a positive. And for any of my lovely girls in the Finding Your Fabulous group, which is not an interior design group at all, it's all about finding your fabulous and making the very best of yourself and improving your confidence and boosting your mindset, and all the things that have worked for me over the last couple of years to bring me from here to here. All you Finding Your Fabulous ladies, if you want to pop on as well, you all have homes, and you all have an interest in style and design, so honestly I would urge you to pop in as well and join. And I'll send you a separate email, and I'll send a separate message into the Sharing the Secrets online course as well, because I just want as many of you as possible to get the benefit of this. And if you know of somebody who's building and maybe struggling or thinking of building, or maybe you know somebody who's renovating or thinking of renovating, or even just thinking of upgrading a room in their house. So many people are upgrading bathrooms and kitchens particularly, and I don't want you, these are big ticket items, so I want you to get it right. I want you to have a mega, incredible, show-stopping new bathroom or new kitchen. So anybody that you think would benefit from, it's completely free. There's no catches here. Yes, I will be talking at the masterclass on Thursday. I will be talking about my new course, the online Become Your Own Interior Designer course, but I'm not going to be avidly promoting it. For many people, doing the 3-day challenge followed up by the masterclass is going to be plenty, more than enough to get you started. And for others who want to do the full-blown course, there's Kavina coming in a wee bit late. Kavina she's got a very big project on the go. We met up last Saturday, I think it was. I can't remember if it was Saturday or Sunday. We had a fabulous meetup, and she has really enjoyed the course. And in fact, she's got her husband Will's doing it as well, because they've got a big ambitious project in front of them, which they will fly through. So that's my week for next week. It's going to be a busy week. Last week was busy too. But I'm looking forward to it, because I just know that this is going to help so many people. So don't be shy, I'm going to reiterate, if you're on Instagram, you will find the link to join the free challenge either in my stories, today's stories, or in the link to my bio. I'm really sure that there is in the link to my bio, the little Linktree link underneath my bio on Instagram, there is a link that says VIP mailing list. That's all you need to do. If you get into that VIP mailing list, then later on today I will send you everything that you need to know, including that vital login to get into the private Facebook group, which is called Transform Your Home Challenge. That's important, because that's where the live interaction is going to happen, and then by email I'll be sending you any information that I feel will help you in progressing your own project, or just to help, or maybe give you more information on what I've been talking about on the individual days. So that's on Instagram. You'll get it on the stories, or you'll get it in, there's a clickable link in my stories. The only clickable link that Instagram will allow you to have, pretty much. But there's a clickable link in my stories on Instagram, and there's a link in my bio. And then on Facebook, Neil has put in 2 links for me here just as I'm talking. So I will also put in another one just in case. I'll check those links afterwards, and if they don't work, I'll put in one that will work. Maybe it's because I'm live that it's not coming up as, although Juanita did say that hers is opening up, so that's okay. So has anybody got any questions? This sunshiny, gorgeous, see that? There she goes. There's the hair. It was stuck to my mascara. Okay, now I can relax now that hair is gone. If anybody's got a question, throw it at me. Anything at all, because I have time. I have a little bit of time. Sun is coming out big time. I've actually pulled my curtains, and I'm sorry I did that, because I have a funny feeling my Instagram screen is very, very dark. And my apologies if that's the case. But it won't be dark on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. It'll be lovely and bright. Kavina, do you have any questions for me? I got your kitchen layout plans, and so do the kitchen company, so I'll be interested to see what they come back with. Lots of people there. I hope you're doing something nice for the weekend. We have absolutely no plans at all, although I think I might be busy enough in preparing for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, but it's okay, because I just know, gosh, particularly from last weekend, talking to so many people. Mary's come in as well. Mary B, how are you? And Rosie's there. Speaking to so many people who are, I was actually surprised at the amount of people, delightedly surprised at the amount of people who are building new homes and renovating. And I was also particularly sad because there were quite a few people there who are having to demolish their beautiful dream homes to build again because of mica. That was very difficult. So for those people, what I said to them was, and if anybody is in that situation, you should, do this, or get them, or if you know somebody who's in that situation, get them to do the challenge next week, even if their rebuilding is down the line. Because what I said to one or two of the women that I spoke to was, 18 years ago when you built your home, that was your dream home and that was your style. But your style has possibly, or no doubt probably, evolved since then and changed. Your lifestyle has probably changed. These teenagers were little children and little kids and babies when they moved into the new house, so your lifestyle needs have changed as well. And this is really important because life constantly evolves and our style changes. My style has changed. When we built our house 20 years ago, unfortunately we didn't have mica. We could have, because of the time that we actually did build, but we were very, very lucky. I wanted a Clive Christian kitchen, queen in-frame kitchen with a 4-oven agate. That was my dream. Now what I want is the most contemporary, sleek, uber contemporary kitchen with a massive island. My island is going to become my kitchen with a supporting act behind me. I know exactly what I want, but it's going to be diametrically opposed in design to the more traditional kitchen. And I actually find that some of my best work over the past while has been in very contemporary design. I love it. I think contemporary design done right is a classic that will endure forever, and it's so easy to live with and so simple. And maybe we have pared life back a little bit and we want things to be simple and we want things to be easy for ourselves, and we do that in design as well. So I'm just urging you, think, if there's anybody that you know who is thinking, even if they're only thinking, they could be 12 months away from their build, but I want them to plan and plan and plan. I want them to figure out what their design is, what their style is. I want them to know what their style is. I want them to own it so they can have this gorgeous house where every room flows from one to the other, where the surfaces and the finishes and the finishing touches and the detail and all of that flows effortlessly throughout the space, so that it's the most warm, welcoming, uplifting, gorgeous space to be in, because God knows we all deserve that. Everybody deserves the home of our dreams, regardless of budget. That actually doesn't matter. You can make something amazing no matter. Actually, today I was reminded of the Shane Filan show house, the RTE show house in Drumahair, all those years ago. My budget for that entire house, guys, was €25,000, and I did it. Now, I couldn't do it now because you just couldn't. It's not possible. I don't think it's possible. But my point is that you don't have to have a mega budget. And I've got a client who had a superb budget, but it has been starting out, but it has been absorbed by the build costs because of the increase in materials and all the increases that have happened, the material increases. So I'm not worried about it. We will be fine. We will get the same result. It might just take a little bit longer to figure it out, and we might have to approach things from a different way, but you can do it. So nobody seems to have any questions for me at all. Don't think so, but that's okay. So I will go because I have lots and lots to do. And I'd like to get out before the snow starts, because I have a funny feeling it probably is going to hit Donegal sometime tonight or this evening. But I urge you, if you feel like doing that challenge, and it's not difficult, yes, there will be homework every day, but the homework is for you. But I urge you to do it, because you'll get a better result if you do that homework. I know that you will. It will just consolidate everything that I go through on the lesson, will be consolidated by you in your homework, and whatever is specific to you will be addressed as well, which is really, really important. Okay, so on that note, I shall be back. So you won't see me live here in the Room Junkie page on Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday. You might see me on Thursday. In fact, let's make a date. I'll be back on Thursday at 3 o'clock. I'll let you know how it all went. And but you can join at any time. So if you forget to join up for Monday, everything will be recorded live, so that we can have it on repeat for anybody who wants it. So you can join anytime. But I would urge you to start on Monday and continue it through for the week if you can. But if you can't join in live at 3 o'clock, I'd love you to be there. But if you can't, it doesn't matter. You will still be able to, don't feel that you're going to miss out, because you're not. You'll still be able to catch up on everything. So no questions at all. No questions. So listen, I'll wave to everybody here on Instagram, and then I'm going to just say goodbye. and go and get organised for the weekend or for the week ahead. So stay safe, stay fabulous. If you've got questions, pop them here. If you're not sure about anything and I'm rambling and not making sense, just send me a direct message and I will gladly send you any information about next week's challenge. But it's completely free. There's no catch there. It is free. All you have to do is attend. I want you there. I'd love your company. You will learn a lot. And you'll be in a different headspace in approaching your design project at the end of the week, that I promise you. We will go through it in a logical way. That's the way my brain works. I will do it in a logical step-by-step fashion. That's why I've chosen the 3 topics on the 3 days, and I know exactly what I'm starting with and what I'm finishing with. So it'll just make it easy for you. So until then, stay safe, stay fabulous, and I'll see you here on the Facebook page on Thursday. And for anybody on my challenge, I'll see you all week. You'll be fed up looking at me and listening to me, but you know what, it's going to be fun as well as that. You're going to learn a lot, but it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to enjoy it just as much as everybody else. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye to Facebook first.